Hello guys, and welcome to the third episode of the Romania campaign here in Victoria 2 with the historical project mod. In the previous episode we acquired some territory from the Danubian Federation. They used to be the Austro-Hungarians, but they became a republic, so that happened. We also annexed Bulgaria, because why not? And now we are really just going to be sitting around not doing much, trying to lower our infamy a bit. I would like to make some money though. So let's actually reduce the just a bit. Well, I say that and I cut it by half, but you get what I mean. I really do not feel we can afford to, you know, not have a lot of money. I would like to have some cash sitting around, so that when we go to war again, we can have more Ooh, speaking of war, the Danubians just invaded us. Okay, that's bad. Well, I guess now we're gonna definitely defund. Fuck, really? Did our troops just run out? Oh boy, this is bad. Okay, mobilize the forces then. Shit. Now, maybe, if Russia would be smart about it and actually call France into it, we could definitely win. But Russia seems to be having some really nasty problems right now with rebels, and of course their armies are just doing fuck all in Siberia for no good reason, so... Shit, are we really gonna lose our territory? Because these guys actually have more military score than the Russians have now. This is bad. Okay, so we killed one of their armies right there. And we should be able to stack wipe it. Yeah, one problem about this is we're going to lose a fuck ton of prestige by having our land occupied like this. There's definitely a problem. Oh fucking hell, really? Nationalists? Can we not do this right now? Ugh. Right, we were able to beat off this army as well, but at what cost? I'm gonna go far into debt here. Might even go bankrupt if this continues. Ah, really? And so we lost the war. Fuck. But okay, well, there's that at least. Yeah, they decided to give me this for some reason. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I guess they didn't have a core on it, and the decision you get after you win a war does technically make you give back territories like that, so... Oh well, that is definitely a nasty setback. Now we'll just have to try and focus on not going bankrupt, which we are very dangerously close to doing here. But we'll try and recover. Okay, there we go. Our money just started bumping up a bit again. Right, demobilize. Okay, so, well, at least now the Danubians don't have any casus belli against us, so we're not going to have a repeat of this. So we're just going to have to try and bide our time then, and see if the Danubians get involved in some dumb war against Germany or something, and then we'll try and retake what we just lost. I think the biggest loss here is honestly the fact that we lost all our prestige, which is going to be essentially prevent us from becoming a great power. And that does suck. That does suck quite a bit. Excuse me? Why is the Pope invading the Danubians? Dude, that makes no sense. Why are you doing this? Okay, so you thought that with your 24 military score you were going to be able to successfully invade the Danubian Federation. Oh, good luck. Good luck, Pope. May God be with you, or whatever. Although, honestly, I don't think even God can't help in this silly situation you've put yourself in. Who knows, maybe the Danubians will annex part of the Papal States. Wouldn't surprise me if they did. So yeah, I'm trying to research some prestige texts now to try and recover some of that lost prestige. To try and get at least back up to secondary power. Oh, never mind, they just released Romania. Okay. They're a dictatorship. I guess that's fine. So no non-socialist trade unions. And then we'll just keep going. So now we're debt free, so now we can finally start paying our army and our, you know, stuff a bit again. So we are very slowly indeed. So I don't know when a chance will appear to knock out the Danubians. Might want to try and aim for an alliance with Germany instead, because the Russians simply aren't doing the trick anymore. Oh, looks like the Russian Revolution struck a bit early, and we now have a republic in Russia. Hopefully this means that the darn place is going to be a bit more stable, so that they can boost their strength in any potential future wars with the Danubians. Hey, more school systems. Hard to choose though, actually. School system or healthcare? I think we're gonna go school, actually. Yeah. Normally I would go healthcare, but our literacy is just so bad, and we totally need to work on industrialization. So yeah, right now we're only keeping our industry alive by paying for it. That's not optimal. Secret police, sure. Whatever, man. Oh god, we have more bad news now. The Russians have been invaded by the Danubians as well. Fuck, these guys are doing far better than I wish they were. It's kind of interesting how they were able to rebound from that early loss. But yeah, I don't think I can afford to go to war against the Danubian Federation again, even if that means I will permanently lose my alliance with Russia. I just don't think it's really doable. Although I fear that will make the Ottomans want to invade me. So it's not an easy decision. No, it's not. Maybe this is the time to try and get an alliance with Germany, though. I don't know. Let's ditch that. Come on, Germany. Ah, of course he's not going to want to ally me. Other sphere. Well, that sucks. Maybe we can regain the alliance with Russia after the war is over, though. Yeah, I was correct. We are indeed going to be able to regain that. So there we are. We are now allied to Russia again. That is nice. I'll keep the Ottomans off our backs. They're not spared by anyone. Guess there's too much competition for any one person to successfully sphere them. Maybe I would want to go for some military tech, although I really think we need some education efficiency, to be honest. The next technology I want, though, after this is going to be the next prestige tech. We are totally going to try and prestige spam our way up in the world. What? No! Aw, we just keep getting more bad news. There's been an assimilation program over in Temesvar, and we no longer have a core on it. That's painful. Oh well then. We do still have a core on this though, so we can still take the province in a war, but that definitely sucks a lot. Hey. Oh, this campaign, it started so well, but now things are kind of a mess. We didn't get a free casus belli, but I don't think we're going to be able to use that. Such a nuisance that we can only have one great power ally. This wouldn't have been a golden time to invade if we had any actual useful allies. Keep the empire strong. Okay. Nothing seems to have changed though. I guess it's because I already annexed all of Bulgaria. Although I thought they would release Bosnia, so I don't know why they are not there. Commissioner warship, no, fuck that. I'm not going to spend all my money on that. Steel mill, there we are. But now we'll just chill, and then we'll go spam some... Oh shit, we are getting far too many bureaucrats. Yeah, I'm trying to get some bureaucrats here. And I have already... Yeah, I've gotten over 100% now, so we don't need that anymore. Impressionist music, nice. there we are. We are basically back now to what we used to have in terms of prestige. But we are not anything. We are not near what we potentially could have had it not been for that war. So that was rather annoying indeed. Especially now that they're fucking lose my cores on their land. Also, who thought this was a good idea? Greece, what are you doing? What is this shit? Well, I guess it makes too much sense to take this first. Oh. Here we are finally seeing the Italians trying to liberate Italy. So that'll probably succeed. I actually know, the game actually claims that the Germans are weaker than the Danubians. Why did this have to be the game where fucking the Austria-Hungary is super powerful? Like they have 11 million... What does Germany have? Yeah, that's comparable actually. So I don't know then. I don't know, it kinda looks like they're losing though. Hopefully they are. So this would have been a very good time to invade, but the Russians still have a truce with them, I think. Yeah, so it would not work, because I don't think I can successfully invade them on my own. Well, I know I can't do that, because we have like no army anymore. Wait, hold on. What the fuck is going on over in Asia? What is this shit? So the Qing were able to keep their northern territories, the Heavenly Kingdom took the south, the Guangdong clique decided to become a thing for some reason, and Shogunate Japan, the Shogunate fucking united Japan, and they haven't even clicked the decision to form Japan yet. They're like, nah, we're cool, we're just gonna be Shogunate Japan. Fuck you guys. Man, I should do a Shogunate campaign at some point. I've said that before, but totally. We should totally do that. Just blob all over. Well, maybe not blob all over. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to start thinking too much about exactly what I would do in a potential Shogunate campaign right now. Right now we need to focus on Romania. And that is what we will do. Ooh, this is an interesting development. Looks like the Germans are attempting to sphere us. That's not necessarily something I'm against. Because that should increase their sort of acceptance rate when it comes to being our ally, which would be nice. How is the influence? Looks like the Russian. Okay, so they just kicked. Okay, so I'm now no longer in the Russian sphere, and that's it. Yeah, it looks like they just couldn't be bothered to do anything more than that. All right then, but you know, Germany. If you wanna spare me, then I would not be against it. You know, could combine our forces and fucking annex the Danubians. Ooh, war against between the Italians and the French. Oh, okay, so you actually invaded. What is it with the Italians and invading the Danubians without having any ability to successfully do it? I have no idea. Let's boost our military tech though. Yeah, I've really just been sitting around doing nothing. We've gotten our army a decently back up to strength though, and we keep getting more pops to recruit units from, so that's nice. We're gonna keep boosting our army as much as we can. I've prepared a navy so that when the scramble for Africa comes, we are ready to get some territories. We won't be able to actually colonize anything, and we will not get access to the scramble for Africa CB, but we will get access to the annex a whole nation for 5 infamy thing, which is the reason that I am not doing anything right now with my infamy. I don't see a good point in invading, you know, some random ass African nation if it's going to cost me 3 times the infamy that it would cost me after 1880. So that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm losing money again though, that's bad. Let's is it because, yeah, it's because we're paying for some troops. Well, and it's because I did build up my navy a bit. But we can afford to go on a deficit a little bit, although, let's reduce that and reduce this. I don't know. Actually, now that we're independent, we can actually do tariffs, so that's neat. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. There's the money we need to keep our budget in balance. That is nice. Hey, so we have finished off our school systems. Now we can start working on healthcare. Also, Italy got wrecked by the Danubians and the French. Also, are you guys sparing Africa? That's not okay. Are you spared by anyone? I was kind of hoping to invade you. Well, hopefully they stay unspared for another 2 years. And then we can swoop in here and get some of these pops. 500,000, oh yes. And then the real goal, of course, is to annex the Sokoto Caliphate. And get those sweet, sweet populations. And then we'll use them to invade the filthy, filthy, filthy Austrians. Reclaim our birthright. But I think this is a decent place to end the episode anyways. I hope it's been long enough. I assume it's been long enough. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.